thought if we can't race, we'd treat ourselves to a bit of high-level spectatorship, and it's just been an absolute hoot.
Cast your mind back to the marathon and what created that situation.
Oh, I think it was just a classic case of over-exuberance. We misread the river. We'd actually boated it the night before and we had our line all sorted, and then the river came up and there was a lot of wind and just didn't engage quickly enough and paid the price handsomely, as it turned out. We entered the river number 4, which was where we probably should have been. All the turbines were gone and we just slotted in. Just got to the end of that front straight a wee bit too fast and straight off the end of it. We just hit a pressure wave and spun and it landed offline, and as soon as they do that they just develop a mind of their own, which it did. Shot out to the side and then end for ended and just shot in backwards. We didn't quite have enough protection to prevent the water coming over the transom as it does, and a couple of flops down the waves and that was it. She's all over. Probably one of the better benefits of a mass start, because boats are more often a lot closer together, and they did a superb job. All that sort of basic training and instinct kicks in. I've always said that your best friend's the next boat, no matter what the situation is. There's no need to panic, because you're just going to end up in the water, and that's why we wear life jackets. So just float on down there. The boat will look after itself. It is what it is.
You're a veteran of this game, aren't you? You've been around a long time. You've seen a lot of things happen. Take a lot to knock you.
It does, but I'm notwithstanding all of that, I actually do have feelings, and I'm never, no one's ever really proud of a moment like that, but it just comes with the patch, and it's all about getting back on the horse really, and that's slowly what we're doing. I can hear my father in the background, because we used to break horses and train them, and quite clearly the number one instruction was get back on that horse, so that's what we're doing.
What's the message for the young guys coming through? And we're seeing quite a few young guys.
We hear it all the time. It's just drive to the conditions, boat to the conditions. We were on the wrong side of the river, no question, and that just set us up to fail no matter what. So yeah, for the young ones, don't be perturbed. Your day will come, but it's not the end of the world. I've been racing for nigh on 40 years now, and I've got several ticks in most boxes. To be fair, that was my 3rd sinking, so reasonably experienced with the experience, shall I say. There's a cliche that says you're never too old to learn, and you shouldn't be. And I guess if there's one standout message and learning experience that we got from it, and full credit to Glenn because he made it happen, get that float on that bow rope, because if we hadn't done that, I'd very much believe that we wouldn't have a boat today. They found it, they followed it for ages, and then they lost it, and then just by chance they spotted that orange buoy about 2 metres underwater on a 10-metre rope, and that enabled them to get onto it. And after that it was like a textbook recovery, but it was kilometres downriver from where we actually had the incident. So somewhere in there, and to be fair, I'm not sure whether it is a rule, whether it's compulsory, but if it's not compulsory, it'd be the most sensible thing you can do, because you're going to get your boat back. Otherwise, I'm quite convinced mine would be stuck down there somewhere.